Surely you've wondered why some people prosper while others don't. This is a question that has echoed through the centuries. Many people believe in God and pray daily. Others follow different beliefs or philosophies, but all of them, even while working hard, still face financial difficulties, complicated relationships, or a constant feeling of lack. On the other hand, there are individuals who seem to have a life full of abundance, happiness, and accomplishments, even without following any specific belief system. What's their secret? Is it luck, special talents, or is there something deeper at play? But before we move forward, I want to extend a special invitation to you. Subscribe now to the Vibrating Prosperity channel. Together, we can spread this inspiring message to more people and help them build the prosperous and abundant life they've always dreamed of. We need you here with us. Without a doubt, you'll be amazed by what we're about to reveal in this video. Stay until the end, because we've prepared a special gift for you, something that will boost your growth and transform your journey. Today, we're going to explore a powerful concept that can transform your understanding of prosperity. This concept is called I am. Simple yet profoundly transformative, I am has roots in both spirituality and modern science. It's present in the Bible, in the Old Testament, when God reveals his name to Moses. I am who I am, Exodus 3:14. It's also aligned with the principles of neuroscience and positive thinking. But here's the key point. I am is not just a phrase. It's a powerful tool that shapes your reality. Everything begins with the words you choose to define yourself. When you say, I am happy, I am prosperous, or I am blessed, you're sending a clear message to the universe and to your own brain about who you are and what you wish to manifest in your life. Now think for a moment. How many times have you said something like, I am poor, I am unlucky, or this will never work? You may not even realize it, but those words carry enormous weight. They create an internal narrative that directly influences your thoughts, emotions, and, consequently, your actions. Imagine someone who constantly repeats negative phrases. They wake up thinking, today is going to be another tough day. They leave the house saying, I never get what I want. And by the end of the day, they really do face difficulties and frustrations. This happens because their words are reinforcing a reality of lack. They're stuck in a vicious cycle, unaware that the power to change everything lies in their own hands. But what if I told you there's a way to break that cycle? What if you could use the same principle that keeps that person trapped in scarcity to attract abundance in every area of your life? The answer lies in the power of I am. By learning to use this divine formula, you can transform your mindset, reprogram your subconscious, and finally manifest the prosperity you've always desired. What makes I am so special is that it combines ancient wisdom with modern scientific discoveries. In the Bible, we find clear examples of how figures like Jesus used powerful statements based on I am. In John 8:12, he says, I am the light of the world. This statement was not just a metaphor, it was a declaration of power and purpose. Similarly, you can use I am to declare your own light, your own strength, and your own prosperity. But this isn't just spirituality. Modern science also proves that our words have a direct impact on our brain. Studies show that every time you repeat a positive affirmation, you're creating new neural connections that reinforce an abundance mindset. It's like training your brain to see opportunities where you once saw only obstacles. And the best part? You don't need to wait for external miracles. The key to prosperity is already within you. All you need to do is learn how to use it. So, how can you start applying this divine formula in your life? In the next chapters, we'll dive deep into the power of I am. We'll explore the science behind words, the connections with biblical principles, and practical techniques to reprogram your mind. You'll learn how to transform limiting beliefs into powerful declarations that will open doors to a life of prosperity. But before we move on, I want you to take a moment to reflect. Think about the words you use daily. Are they helping you build the life you desire? Or are they trapping you in a cycle of lack? In the next chapter, we'll explore the science behind words and how I am can reprogram your brain for success. Get ready to discover secrets that can change your life forever. Chapter 1. The science behind words. The power of I am in the human brain. Imagine this for a moment. Every word that comes out of your mouth has the power to shape your reality. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? But the truth is, this isn't just an abstract idea. It's a reality proven by modern science. The words we choose to use daily directly impact our brain, influencing our emotions, behaviors, and even the opportunities that come into our lives. However, many people live without realizing this power. They repeat phrases like, I am incapable, I am unlucky, or this will never work. And surprisingly, these negative statements often become self-fulfilling prophecies. But what if you discovered that changing your words could completely transform your life? In this chapter, we'll explore the fascinating world of neuroscience to understand how words shape our brain and consequently, our reality. Get ready to discover how the concept of I am is rooted in both science and spirituality. Modern science has revealed impressive discoveries about how the human brain works. One of them is neuroplasticity. Do you know what that means? Our brain has the ability to reorganize itself and form new neural connections throughout life. This means that our thoughts, words, and actions have the power to reshape our brain. And when we specifically talk about I am, we're dealing with one of the most powerful concepts that exist. The human brain is highly sensitive to the words we use to define ourselves. When we say something like, I am confident, our brain interprets that as a true statement. It begins to look for ways to align our reality with that declaration. On the other hand, when we repeat negative phrases like, I am insecure, our brain also accepts that as truth. It creates thought and behavior patterns that reinforce that belief. One of the leading experts in this field is Dr. Joe Dispenza, author of bestsellers like Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. In his studies, he demonstrates that repeated thoughts create neural pathways that shape our perception of reality. When you think and speak something repeatedly, you're literally training your brain to see and live that reality. It's like planting a seed in your mind. It's up to you to decide whether you'll grow flowers or weeds. But why is I am so special? The answer lies in how our brain processes these two words. When we say I am, we're making a direct statement about who we are. This declaration is interpreted by the brain as a clear and unequivocal command. For example, saying I am strong not only affects your self-image, but also influences how you face challenges and deal with adversity. It's like programming your mind to act according to this new identity. Beyond neuroscience, there's another fascinating dimension to the power of words: quantum physics. Studies show that everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency, including our thoughts and words. When we speak something, we emit a vibration that resonates with similar energies in the universe. This explains why people who constantly talk about scarcity tend to attract more scarcity, while those who speak about abundance often find opportunities for prosperity. This idea isn't new. In the Bible, we find verses that reflect this principle. Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." This verse reminds us that our internal thoughts shape our external reality. Similarly, Mark 11:24 teaches us, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Here, Jesus is highlighting the importance of faith and conviction in the words we speak. When we combine these biblical principles with modern science, we realize that the power of words goes far beyond what we imagined. By using I am consciously, we're sending a clear message to the universe about who we are and what we want to manifest in our lives. For example, declaring I am prosperous emits a vibration of abundance that attracts circumstances and opportunities aligned with that energy. But here's the crucial point. For this to work, your words need to be in harmony with your thoughts and emotions. It's not enough to simply repeat positive affirmations if, deep down, you still believe the opposite. Internal work is necessary to reprogram your mind and eliminate limiting beliefs that sabotage your progress. Now that you understand the impact of words on the brain and the universe, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Here are some practical strategies to start using the power of I am in your life. Identify your negative statements. Pay attention to the words you use daily. Do you often say things like, I am tired, I am a failure, or I am incapable? These statements may be sabotaging your life without you realizing it. Make a list of these phrases and replace them with positive affirmations. For example, change. I am tired to, I am full of energy and vitality. Create powerful affirmations. Choose 3 or 4 I am affirmations that reflect the life you want to create. Some suggestions include, I am blessed in all areas of my life. I am worthy of love, health, and prosperity. I am guided by divine wisdom in every decision I make. Repeat daily. Set aside a few minutes in the morning and evening to repeat your affirmations out loud. As you do this, visualize yourself living this new reality. Imagine yourself healthy, prosperous, and fulfilled. The more details you can visualize, the stronger the connection between your words and your reality will be. Combine with practical actions. Words are powerful, but they need to be accompanied by action. If you declare, I am prosperous, for example, seek opportunities to invest in your financial education, save money, or start a new project. Your actions should reflect the reality you want to manifest. Monitor your results. Keep a journal too. Record your experiences. Write down how you feel after repeating your affirmations and observe any changes in your life. Over time, you'll begin to notice positive patterns emerging. Now that you know how science proves the power of words, an intriguing question arises. Could the Bible have been teaching this principle thousands of years ago? In the next chapter, we'll explore the connections between the law of attraction and biblical principles. We'll reveal how figures like Jesus and Abraham used the power of I am to manifest miracles and abundance. Stay tuned, because you're about to discover spiritual secrets that can transform your life forever. Chapter 2: The Spiritual Laws of Attraction and Biblical Promises. Have you ever stopped to think about how your words can influence not only your mind, but also the universe around you? In the previous chapter, we explored how I am shapes our brain and creates new internal realities. But what if I told you that this power goes beyond the physical? What if your words were like seeds thrown into an invisible field, attracting exactly what you declare? This idea may sound familiar to those who have heard of the law of attraction. Yes, that universal law, which says like attracts like, has deep roots in spirituality. And here's the most fascinating part. Many of the principles of the law of attraction are present in the Bible thousands of years ago. Did you know that figures like Jesus and Abraham used declarations based on I am to manifest miracles and abundance? In this chapter, we'll uncover these connections and show you how to apply these divine principles in your life today. The law of attraction is not a modern invention. It's rooted in ancient teachings that reveal how our thoughts and words shape our reality. In the Bible, we find clear examples of this law in action. One of the most powerful is the parable of the talents in Matthew 25:14-30. In this story, a rich man entrusts his goods to 3 servants before traveling. 2 of them invest the talents they received and multiply their wealth. The third, out of fear, buries his talent and does nothing with it. When the man returns, he rewards the first two servants, but punishes the third for his mindset of scarcity. This parable teaches us something profound. God rewards those with a prosperous mindset who act with faith and confidence. But it doesn't stop there. In John 8:12, Jesus declares, "I am the light of the world." This statement was not just a metaphor, it was a declaration of power and purpose. By saying, "I am," he was sending a vibration into the universe, manifesting his mission and identity. Similarly, when you use "I am" with intention, you're declaring who you are and what you want to attract into your life. Another striking example is found in Mark 11:24. "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." This verse highlights the importance of faith and conviction in the words we speak. It's not enough to simply ask. You must believe that it is already yours. This is exactly what the law of attraction teaches. When you declare something as true, the universe responds by bringing that reality into your life. Now, let's connect these biblical principles with quantum physics. Studies show that everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency. When you say something like, "I am prosperous," you're emitting a vibration of abundance. This vibration resonates with similar energies in the universe, attracting circumstances and opportunities aligned with that energy. But here's the crucial point. Your words need to be in harmony with your thoughts and emotions. If you declare, "I am prosperous," but deep down still believe you're poor, the universe will respond to your internal belief, not your external words. This is why figures like Jesus emphasized faith so much. Faith is the absolute certainty that what you declare is already real. A practical example of this is found in the story of Abraham in Genesis 15:6. God promised Abraham that he would become the father of a great nation, even though he and his wife Sarah were elderly and childless. Abraham believed in God's promise, and that faith was credited to him as righteousness. Years later, the promise came true, and Isaac was born. This story teaches us that faith combined with positive declarations is a powerful combination for manifesting miracles. So how can you apply these principles in your life? Here are some practical strategies. Declare your promises. Choose biblical promises that resonate with your desires or manifestation affirmations. For example, Philippians 4:19 says, "My God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus." Use this promise as the basis for your daily declarations, saying, "I am provided for by God in all areas of my life." Visualize your desired reality. As you repeat your affirmations, visualize yourself living this new reality. Imagine yourself healthy, prosperous, and fulfilled. The more details you can visualize, the stronger the connection between your words and your reality will be. Act with faith. Faith without works is dead, as James 2:17 reminds us. Combine your declarations with practical actions. If you desire financial prosperity, seek ways to increase your income, save money, or invest in your future. Surround yourself with positive influences. Proverbs 13:20 reminds us, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Surround yourself with people who speak of life, faith, and prosperity. Avoid those who constantly complain or speak negatively. Now that you understand the spiritual and scientific principles behind the law of attraction, an intriguing question arises. Why do so many people remain trapped in scarcity, even knowing these concepts? In the next chapter, we'll explore the invisible blocks that sabotage our prosperity and how to remove them to create a life of abundance. Stay tuned because you're about to discover secrets that can unlock your full potential. Chapter 3: The Invisible Block. How your words are sabotaging your life. Have you ever stopped to think that the biggest obstacle between you and prosperity might be within yourself? Often, we look for external culprits for our difficulties: the unstable economy, scarce opportunities, or even other people. But the truth is that many of the blocks we face are created by ourselves through the words we use daily. Phrases like "I am poor," "I am unlucky," or "this will never work" may seem harmless at the moment they're spoken. However, they carry an invisible weight that deeply affects our subconscious mind. This weight creates a vicious cycle of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors that keep us trapped in scarcity. In this chapter, we'll explore how these blocks work and how you can identify and eliminate the limiting beliefs that sabotage your life. Limiting beliefs are negative ideas we accept as true about ourselves, the world, or the future. They usually form in childhood through traumatic experiences, repeated criticism, or observations of the environment around us. For example, a child who grows up hearing phrases like "money doesn't grow on trees" or "we'll never have enough" may internalize these beliefs and carry them into adulthood. The problem is that these beliefs don't stay only at the conscious level. They seep into our subconscious and begin influencing our decisions, behaviors, and even the opportunities we attract. When someone repeatedly says, "I am poor," their subconscious interprets that as an order to maintain that reality. It starts seeking evidence to confirm that belief, ignoring any possibility of change. Proverbs 18:21 reminds us, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." This verse highlights the profound impact our words have on our lives. When we speak negatively about ourselves, we're literally planting seeds of death in our subconscious. But when we choose words of life, we're creating a new reality full of possibilities. A practical example of this can be seen in the work of Neville Goddard, one of the greatest prosperity thinkers of the 20th century. He taught that the key to manifesting your desires lies in the ability to visualize the future as if it's already happening. Instead of saying, "I want to be prosperous," you should declare, "I am prosperous." This small shift in how we speak has the power to reprogram our subconscious and attract the reality we desire. But how do you identify these invisible blocks? Here are some practical strategies to help you uncover and eliminate the limiting beliefs that sabotage your life. Pay attention to your words. Do an honest analysis of the phrases you repeat daily. Do you often say things like, "I can't," "it's impossible," or "it always goes wrong for me"? These negative declarations reinforce beliefs that keep you trapped in scarcity. Challenge your beliefs. When you notice a limiting belief arising, question it. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Is there any evidence that contradicts it? For example, if you believe "I'll never prosper," remind yourself of moments when you overcame challenges or achieved small victories. Replace with positive declarations. Once you identify your limiting beliefs, replace them with positive affirmations based on "I am." For example, swap "I am poor" with "I am blessed with abundance in all areas of my life." Visualize your desired future. Use the technique taught by Neville Goddard. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you desire. Visualize yourself healthy, prosperous, and fulfilled. Feel the emotions associated with that reality. The more vivid your visualization, the stronger the connection with the universe. Practice anticipatory gratitude. Mark 11:24 teaches us, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." By practicing anticipatory gratitude, you're sending a clear message to the universe that you've already received what you desire. This strengthens your faith and accelerates the manifestation process. Now that you know how to identify and eliminate these invisible blocks, it's time to put it into practice. Here are some simple steps to get started today. Create a transformation journal. Write down your limiting beliefs and replace them with positive declarations. Review this journal daily to reinforce your new beliefs. Repeat your affirmations. Set aside a few minutes in the morning and evening to repeat your affirmations out loud. As you do this, visualize yourself living this new reality. Monitor your thoughts. Whenever you notice a negative thought arising, interrupt it immediately and replace it with something positive. Over time, this will become an automatic habit. Seek spiritual support. Pray or meditate daily, asking for divine guidance to remove any blocks preventing your prosperity. Remember, God is always ready to help you. Now that you understand the invisible blocks sabotaging your prosperity, a crucial question arises. How do you reverse this negative cycle permanently? In the next chapter, we'll explore practical techniques to reprogram your mind and create new realities with the power of I Am. Get ready to discover proven methods that will transform your mindset and open the doors to a life of abundance. Chapter 4. Reprogramming your mind, the I Am method for prosperity. Imagine for a moment that you have the power to reprogram your mind and create a new reality for yourself. Sounds impossible? In reality, it's simpler than you think. It all starts with the words you choose to use daily. In the previous chapter, we explored the invisible blocks that sabotage our prosperity. Now, let's discover how to eliminate those blocks and replace them with powerful beliefs that open the doors to a life of abundance. The secret lies in I Am. These two words have the power to transform your mindset and attract everything you desire. But how exactly does it work? In this chapter, we'll dive into practical techniques to reprogram your mind and create new realities with the power of I Am. Get ready to discover proven methods that will change your life forever. Reprogramming your mind may seem complicated, but it's actually a simple process once you understand the basic principles. The first step is realizing that your subconscious mind acts like a computer. It accepts any command you give it without questioning whether it's true or false. When you say something like, I am a failure, your subconscious interprets that as an order and begins seeking evidence to confirm that belief. But here's the crucial point. Just as you can program your mind for failure, you can also program it for success. I Am is the perfect tool for this. By declaring positive affirmations based on I Am, you're sending a clear message to your subconscious about who you are and what you want to manifest in your life. Here are some practical techniques to apply the I Am method, Bible-based affirmations. Use biblical verses as the foundation for your daily declarations. For example, I am blessed by the Lord in all areas of my life. Deuteronomy 28:2. I am prosperous, for God supplies all my needs. Philippians 4:19. I am a child of the Most High God, and I lack nothing. Psalm 23:1, guided visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you desire. Visualize yourself healthy, prosperous, and fulfilled. Feel the emotions associated with that reality. The more vivid your visualization, the stronger the connection with the universe. Anticipatory gratitude. Mark 11:24 teaches us, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. By practicing anticipatory gratitude, you're sending a clear message to the universe that you've already received what you desire. This strengthens your faith and accelerates the manifestation process. Daily repetition. Set aside a few minutes in the morning and evening to repeat your affirmations out loud. As you do this, visualize yourself living this new reality. Over time, these declarations will become part of your identity. But how do these techniques work in practice? Let's explore a real-life example. Imagine someone who constantly repeats phrases like, I am poor, or I can never save money. These negative declarations create a reality of scarcity in their life. However, by adopting the I Am method, they can begin to reprogram their mind. They start by saying, I am prosperous. I am capable of managing my money wisely. Abundance flows easily into my life. While repeating these affirmations, they visualize themselves living a life of prosperity. They see themselves paying bills effortlessly, investing in their future, and enjoying joyful moments with their family. Over time, something incredible happens. Their subconscious begins to accept these new beliefs as true. They start making different decisions, like saving money, investing in opportunities, and finding ways to increase their income. The universe responds by bringing circumstances and opportunities aligned with their new mindset. This example shows that the power of I am lies not only in the words, but in the combination of faith, visualization, and action. When you declare something as true, the universe begins working to bring that reality into your life. Now that you know the I am method, it's time to put it into practice. Here are some simple steps to get started today. Create a list of affirmations. Choose 3 or 4 I am affirmations that reflect the life you want to create. Write them down in a notebook or on cards and place them in visible places like your mirror, desk, or fridge. Repeat daily. Set aside a few minutes in the morning and evening to repeat your affirmations out loud. As you do this, visualize yourself living this new reality. Feel the emotions associated with that reality. Combine with practical actions. Your words need to be accompanied by actions. If you desire financial prosperity, seek ways to increase your income, save money, or invest in your future. Monitor your progress. Keep a journal to record your experiences. Write down how you feel after repeating your affirmations and observe any changes in your life. Over time, you'll begin to notice positive patterns emerging. Now that you've learned to reprogram your mind with the I am method, an important question arises. How do you put this into practice in your daily life? In the next chapter, we'll explore how to create a daily prosperity ritual that will help you stay focused and attract abundance in all areas of your life. Stay tuned, because you'll discover practical strategies that can be applied immediately to transform your routine and achieve your dreams. Chapter 5. The Daily Prosperity Ritual. How to apply the I am method to your routine. Have you ever noticed that small changes in your routine can have a huge impact on your life? Often, we underestimate the power of daily habits. However, it's those small moments, like the words we choose when we wake up, the thoughts we cultivate throughout the day, and the actions we take before bed, that shape our reality. In the previous chapter, we learned how to reprogram our minds with the I am method. Now let's discover how to turn those techniques into a daily ritual that can easily be incorporated into your routine. This ritual will not only reinforce your prosperous mindset, but also create a solid foundation for attracting abundance in all areas of your life. Get ready to learn how to turn each day into an opportunity to manifest prosperity. Habits are like seeds. When you plant a seed every day, it eventually grows and becomes a strong tree. Similarly, when you cultivate positive habits daily, they transform into powerful results over time. But here's the crucial point. Negative habits have the same power. If you start your day complaining or saying things like, "Today is going to be hard," you're planting seeds of scarcity that will bloom throughout the day. That's why it's essential to create a morning ritual that reinforces your prosperous mindset. A well-structured ritual can help you start your day with clarity, focus, and positive energy. It also serves as an anchor, ensuring that you stay aligned with your intentions, even amid daily challenges. A powerful example of a daily ritual can be seen in the testimonies of successful entrepreneurs and Christian leaders who have achieved extraordinary success. They combine spiritual practices such as prayer and meditation with modern visualization and affirmation techniques. This combination creates a powerful synergy that attracts abundance in all areas of life. But how do you create a daily ritual that works for you? Here are some practical strategies to transform your routine into a fertile field of abundance. The power of morning prayer. Start your day with a prayer of gratitude. Thank God for everything He has already done in your life and ask for guidance. for the day ahead. Use verses like Philippians 4, 6, or 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Positive declarations with I am. After your prayer, spend a few minutes repeating your daily affirmations. Say something like, I am blessed in all areas of my life. I am guided by divine wisdom in every decision I make. I am prosperous, for God supplies all my needs. Guided visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you desire. Visualize yourself healthy, prosperous, and fulfilled. Feel the emotions associated with that reality. The more vivid your visualization, the stronger the connection with the universe. Anticipatory gratitude. Practice anticipatory gratitude for what is yet to come. For example, say, I am grateful for the opportunities that will arise today to increase my income. This strengthens your faith and accelerates the manifestation process. Closing with gratitude. Before bed, review your day with gratitude. Thank God for everything that happened, even the challenges, as they bring learning. Repeat your affirmations, again to reinforce your prosperous mindset. Now that you know the essential elements of a daily prosperity ritual, it's time to put it into practice. Here are some simple steps to get started today. Set your schedule. Choose a specific time to perform your ritual. Ideally, do it when you wake up and before bed, when your mind is most receptive. Create a sacred space. Reserve a quiet space. In your home to perform your ritual, place objects that inspire you, such as a Bible, candles, or crystals. Be consistent. The key to the success of any ritual is consistency. Even if you only have 5 minutes, dedicate that time every day to reinforce your prosperous mindset. Adapt it to your style. Personalize your ritual to reflect who you are. If you enjoy music, include an inspiring playlist. If you prefer silence, use this moment to deeply connect with God. Monitor your progress. Keep a journal to record your experiences. Write down how you feel after performing your ritual and observe any changes in your life. Over time, you'll begin to notice positive patterns emerging. Now that you have the tools to create a daily prosperity ritual, an important question arises. How do you avoid falling back into scarcity? In the next chapter, we'll explore the traps of doubt and how to stay in the frequency of prosperity, even when results take time to appear. Stay tuned, because you'll discover secrets that will strengthen your faith and ensure your journey toward abundance. Chapter 6, The Trap of Doubt. How to stay in the frequency of prosperity. Have you ever felt that uncomfortable sensation of doubt when things don't happen as quickly as you expect? Maybe you've already started applying the principles of I am. You've created your daily ritual and even visualized your new reality with clarity. But suddenly, the results seem to take longer to appear. And it's at that moment when the silent enemy, doubt, begins whispering in your ear. Doubt is one of the biggest traps that can sabotage your journey toward prosperity. It plants seeds of uncertainty in your mind, making you question whether all of this really works. What if I'm wasting my time? What if God isn't listening? What if I'm not worthy? These questions can steer you away from the path of abundance and throw you back into the frequency of scarcity. But here's the crucial point. Doubt is not an insurmountable obstacle. In fact, it's an opportunity to strengthen your faith and remain steadfast in the frequency of prosperity. In this chapter, we'll explore how to overcome the trap of doubt and maintain your connection to divine abundance, even in the most challenging moments. Doubt arises when there's a disconnect between our expectations and the reality we're living. Often, we expect immediate results, but forget that the universe operates on its own timeline. God doesn't work on our clock. He acts at the right time when all conditions are aligned for our highest good. A powerful example of this is found in the story of Abraham in Genesis 15. God promised him that he would be the father of a great nation, but that promise only came true years later, when Abraham was already elderly. During all that time, he could have succumbed to doubt, but he chose to remain faithful to God's promise. His faith was rewarded when Isaac was born. This story teaches us something profound. Patience and persistence are essential to manifesting our desires. When we allow doubt to take over, we're sending a message to the universe that we don't trust the process. This creates an energetic barrier that prevents the manifestation of what we desire. But how do you combat that barrier? The answer lies in strengthening your faith and staying in the frequency of prosperity, regardless of external circumstances. Now that we understand the root of doubt, let's explore practical strategies to overcome it and remain in the frequency of prosperity. Strengthen your faith with words. Use your daily affirmations to reinforce your trust in the process. Repeat phrases like, "I trust in God's timing for all things. Everything is conspiring in my favor, even if I don't see the results yet. I am worthy of all the blessings coming my way." Study testimonies of faith. Read biblical stories of figures like Abraham, Moses, and Joseph, who faced enormous challenges but remained steadfast in their faith. These examples will inspire you to maintain your confidence, even in moments of uncertainty. Cultivate a positive circle. Proverbs 13:20 reminds us, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Surround yourself with people who speak of life, faith, and prosperity. Avoid those who constantly complain or feed doubts. Practice daily gratitude. Even when the results aren't visible yet, practice anticipatory gratitude. By thanking God for what's still to come, you're sending a clear message to the universe that you trust the process. Meditation and spiritual connection. Set aside a few minutes daily to meditate and connect with God. Ask for guidance, strength, and patience. Remember, He is always by your side, guiding your steps. Now that you know the strategies to overcome doubt, it's time to put them into practice. Here are some simple steps to get started today. Reinforce your affirmations. Whenever you feel doubts creeping in, interrupt them immediately with a positive declaration based on "I am." For example, say, "I am blessed and everything is working in my favor." Review your progress. Keep a journal to record your experiences. Note any progress, no matter how small, and celebrate every victory. This will help you focus on progress rather than just the end results. Seek inspiration regularly. Read books, watch talks, or join study groups that reinforce your faith and motivation. Constant inspiration is essential to keep your energy high. Be patient and persistent. Remember, prosperity is a process, not an event. Continue practicing your daily rituals, repeating your affirmations, and visualizing your new reality. Over time, the results will come. Now that you've learned how to overcome the trap of doubt and stay in the frequency of prosperity, it's time to face the final challenge. In the next chapter, we'll conclude our journey with a transformative invitation. Start declaring your prosperity today with the power of "I am." Get ready to receive a call to action that can change your life forever. The final challenge: declare your prosperity today. You've made it this far. You've journeyed deep into the power of "I am," explored the spiritual principles of prosperity, and learned practical strategies to transform your life. Now, a crucial question arises: what are you going to do with all of this? Knowledge is an incredible gift, but it only becomes powerful when put into action. Many people learn these principles, feel inspired for a moment, and then return to their routine of scarcity and frustration. But you don't have to be one of those people. You have the opportunity to take the most important step. Start declaring your prosperity today. Imagine waking up every day knowing, that you are in control of your reality. Picture yourself living a life full of abundance, health, happy relationships, and personal achievements. That life isn't a distant dream. It can be your reality, starting right now. But here's the crucial point. Transformation begins with a choice. A choice to take control of your words, thoughts, and actions. A choice to trust the divine process and remain steadfast in the frequency of prosperity. And that choice needs to be made now. Remember the stories we explored throughout this journey. Abraham didn't see results immediately, but his unwavering faith was rewarded. Jesus used the power of I am to perform miracles and transform lives. And you can do the same. All you need to do is take the first step. Now, I want to invite you to a transformative challenge. Declare your prosperity today. Don't wait for the perfect moment or ideal conditions. Start where you are with what you have. Here are some simple actions to begin your transformation. Make a powerful declaration. Choose an affirmation based on I am that resonates with your heart. For example, I am blessed in all areas of my life. I am worthy of love, health, and prosperity. I am guided by divine wisdom in every decision I make. Repeat daily. Set aside a few minutes in the morning and evening to repeat your affirmation out loud. As you do this, visualize yourself living this new reality. Feel the emotions associated with that vision. Act with faith. Combine your declarations with practical actions. If you desire financial prosperity, seek ways to increase your income, save money, or invest in your future. If you're seeking health, adopt healthy habits and take care of your body. Be consistent. The key to success is consistency. Even if you only have 5 minutes a day, dedicate that time to reinforcing your prosperous mindset. Over time, these small actions will yield big results. Now it's your turn. This is the moment to decide who you want to be and what kind of life you want to create for yourself. Don't wait any longer. Grab a notebook, write down your affirmations, and start practicing them today. Visualize your new reality. Practice anticipatory gratitude for the results and act with faith. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. God is always by your side, ready to guide and support you. Trust the process, remain steadfast in your faith, and watch how the universe begins to work in your favor. And so, what will your next step be? The choice is yours. But I'm certain of one thing. If you apply everything you've learned here, your life will never be the same again. The abundance you've been longing for is already on its way. You just need to open the doors to receive it. If you're ready to transform your life, we're here to help. We've left a special gift for you in the pinned comment or video description. Subscribe to the channel Vibrating Prosperity, share this video, and start your new journey today. Let this be the beginning of a new phase in your life, a phase of prosperity, peace, and fulfillment. You deserve all of this and so much more. So, go ahead. Declare your prosperity. The future is yours. What you're waiting for is waiting for you. Peace and light to all.